Now, why is the cross-leg posture popular? Because in those days, people rarely sat on chairs. One, they sat on the floor, solid floor. And when you sit solid on the floor, the best way to sit is cross-legged. You can't squat cross-legged. And when you sit cross-legged, from the point of view of the prana and the energies operating in the human body, on the left you have the Ida Nadi and the right you have the Pingala Nadi. And the central one in the spine is called the Shushumna Nadi, the channel through which energies operate. Now, when you sit in cross-leg posture, you shut off the Ida Pingala to some extent, and only your Shushumna is open and steady. So, therefore, all activity that takes place with the prana going through the central channel works better when you are sitting down. Cross-legged. Also, sitting cross-legged cuts the circulation of blood in the lower parts to some extent, so that all activity on the upper part of the body becomes better. These are two reasons why the cross-leg postures have become so important. It primarily started with people squatting on the floor cross-legged, because it was known from early times that it is not a healthy thing to sit in a cushion and lean backwards. Now, the cross-leg posture is the only posture that can keep you straight when you sit down. Okay. The other is the Vajrasana. Now, Vajrasana is also good. Vajrasana is sitting on your heels with your legs behind. You know what is Vajrasana? It's a sometimes it's a prayer posture among some religious systems. So in Egypt also it is a very important posture. It's called the Vajrasana. Vajrasana, and therefore the cross-leg posture called Sukhasana, Siddhasana, Swastikasana and Padmasana. Padmasana today well known as the Buddha posture, but Padmasana existed before the Buddha, but Buddha sat in Padmasana and therefore it has become popularized today as the Buddha posture. It's actually Padmasana. So this helps to balance the body, to balance the circulation, to balance the energies and make you sit without much stress comfortably on the floor, which is why the cross-leg postures are popular. However, if you cannot sit cross-legged, you can also try and meditate sitting on a chair. Why I am saying this? Some people just postpone meditating because they say we can't sit cross-legged. I said, okay, sit on a chair and do it. It's okay. It doesn't matter. And now in the West they have developed some kind of thing in which you can put your leg at the back and sit. I don't know, I have seen some gadget like that. Not cross-legged, but it's like semi-Vajrasana, where your knees rest on some kind of thing. Different ways you can do it. May I add the last? May I add a last line here? If you cannot sit in cross-legged, it doesn't mean you are not a yogi.